Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Talita. My name is Elena Labi, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for always coming back and staying with us. And if this is your first time of coming to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and also click on the notification bell so that when we post a new video, you'll be able to sit back, watch, and also enjoy. Thanks for the review on the last video we posted, and if you've not checked it, I'm going to put the link so that you can be able to watch and also be blessed. Like I said, we are not just going to be having one guest on this channel, we're going to be having at least some to come around and speak to us about some important topics. So still on this emotional series, we are going to be having another important lady, another important woman, another important person share with us some practical steps on how to deal with emotional attachment with your spouse when you are engaged to your spouse. We've understood from Pear's Touch own presentation and speaking to us that emotional attachment is not a sin and that it's real. And she was really practical on how it went with her, why she was cutting with her husband. So therefore, Princess Janet, I have the honor to have Princess Janet again in our midst to share on this same topic with us. How do we control, or how do we manage our emotional attachments? I'm sure we were able to pick one or two things from what Pear touched, how they were able to control it. So also let's learn from another person. They said in the mouth of two or three witnesses, the truth is established, right? So let's sit back and enjoy what Princess Janet has for us today.
Guys, my name is Princess Janet, and today I want to quickly talk about emotional attachment. You know that feeling, that adrenaline rush you have when you're with someone you love, that feeling to be in their arms, to hug them, kiss them, or even probably have sex with them. You know, that is what emotional attachment is about. And so, for singles, how can a single woman or man be able to control or manage it in relationship? Number one thing I want us to notice that these feelings, this emotional attachment is not a sin. It is natural. It is God that has given it to us, and it's natural, so it is not a sin. Then two, what is a sin is you falling or you practicing it physically. You know, fulfilling that urge that you have is what is a sin, either physically or in your heart or in your mind. When you fulfill it in your heart and mind, it becomes lust, and when you fulfill it physically, it becomes sexual immorality. And then one of the key principles that I've used in some of my relationship that has worked is one, agree. When you agree that you don't want to do this, have a set rules. Okay. In some of my relationships, I've said no hugging, no kissing, no romance, no sex, and it worked. And that was because both partner agreed on it. And in some of my earlier relationship, I started being in a relationship like 19. I said, okay, I didn't say no hugging, or like no kissing, no sex, no romance, and all. But the other partner did not agree on no kissing. So on like one occasion like that, I fell into that temptation. And that is because we both did not agree on it. So one thing is agree. Like agree on it. I've broken up a relationship because of that before. Like I can't just keep doing this. No. So I just broke up. We can't work together, we can't agree. So that is one, agree. And two, take some precautions into place. If you both are not in the same city, or you want to visit each other, do not visit the brother, especially when he lives alone, and then you two, you come alone and then you pass the night in his house. No matter how spirit filled you are, you might fall into the temptation of fulfilling all this, your emotional attachment and urges. So take some precautions into place. Do not visit them at night or alone, or in situations that will make you sleep over in their house. Yes. And then another thing that should be noted is that even if you have these laid down rules and principles, sometimes you might fall into them. Like you said, no hugging or no kissing, for example, and then you hug or then you kissed for a second or a microsecond, no matter how short. The devil might try to tempt you and say, you've already started, why don't you just finish? No, stop right where the Holy Spirit reminds you, or you start remembering that no, this is wrong. Just stop right there. Don't go any further. Stop right there, ask God for forgiveness, and just leave that environment, that you will not fall deeper into the temptation, into the sin. And then another important thing to note is that prayer is very important. It's very important to pray. Pray always about it. Our body is not born again. We should remember that. It's only our spirit man that is born again. So this flesh, we always want to fulfill its lustful desires. It is us that will decide whether to be dead to sin or to live in Christ. So we'll have to choose. And another thing that is also important that helped me is that I always look back and see the number of years I've been able to stay sexually pure to an extent, and then look at the number of months remaining. Especially when I was in courtship with my husband, whenever we are feeling the adrenaline rush and everything, we just talk to each other like we look at like this wedding is just 3 months time. Let's just calm down. Let's chill. So just tell each other, calm down and relax, and just calm down. It's 3 months time. You'll soon get married. At the end of the day, everything, every adrenaline rush, every feeling you are having, you'll be able to fulfill it at the set time. So just wait for the right time. Wait for the right time and keep praying. And the Lord will help you all to stay pure, remain pure till you get married.
Thank you very much, Princess Janet, for that insightful time. Both Pear Touch and Princess Janet have the same thing in common. While you are in courtship with someone, you need to set boundaries. Princess Janet set boundaries, while Pear Touch said you have to set standards. So there is need to set boundaries, and also both of you have to agree. The Bible is complete. Can two work together except they be in agreement? So have agreement, set boundaries that this and this and this is what is allowed in this relationship, and also share, you can share your experience together with each other. And most importantly, both Petoj and Princess Janet said you have to pray together. It is your soul that is born again, your body is not born again. Thank you very much for watching your number one faith, relationship, lifestyle and creativity channel. This will be a wrap for this season of emotional attachment series. Till we come your way another time, I remain your girl, Elina Labi, and thank you for staying with us.